hope you can call me back when you get a chance to. And I'm at an exhibit now, so I hope you have a nice day. And gotta go. Come on, we're in a rush. Sally, gotta go. Bye. Have fun. Call me back when you get a chance to. Come on. Gotta go.
I'm ready to drive back behind the wheel. Are you ready to ride on into a field off-road, into the night, into the night, into the night, into the night.
American Night Owl is filmed before a live webcast audience.
That's you. I just realized I need like a Ed McMahon kind of introduction thing here. Wait, where's my applause? Oh, really? Oh, it's just really low. That's right, because I got all crafty fading the volume. I'm gonna have to create like and here he is, all the way from Nathan's land, your host for American Night Owl, Nathan Moore. Might as well do it up, you know. Get the lights blinking. Well, I had a gal, she was the prettiest gal. She turned me on and turned me loose. Now she won't even be my pal, silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. 'Cause cure for life, key you boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. When I go to town and I walk around in the middle of town, there hangs a noose. The hangman wears a black evening gown, silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. Oh, the cure for life, key you boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. I tried to get the train, oh, the Westward train almost caught that thing by the caboose. Now I'm sleeping out in the rain, silly like a goose. Silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. 'Cause cure for life, key you boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Yeah, the cure for life will kill you, boys. Gather round, let's some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Welcome, bienvenue, welcome to the show. It's good to see everybody. Hey. Oh yeah. So I think it's seeming like the burst of creativity that keeps happening on the regular is at 1 a.m. when I'm down here getting ready for the show. All of a sudden it'll just hit me. I'll start writing a song or something because the clock is ticking. I'm like, oh no, we got to go live. What? Oh, it's terrible timing. That's when it comes. It's good to see everybody. Hey Russ, good to see you, buddy. Robin, Beans, April, so good to see everybody. I think well, the thing that just hit me, I don't know. It's all. I'm procrastinating. It's always on time. That's good. That's right. See, now I want to play. I was just coming up with a new arrangement for the song I'm building as we speak. And I came up with a version right before we went live, and I'm going to do it now, not because I think it's ready, but because I don't know if I even remember it. I want to document it before I forget it. I already feel like I've forgotten it. What was it? All right, let's just see what happens. Followed my ears to the music. I followed my eyes to the light. I followed my nose to the sweet perfume. I followed my tongue to the bite. I followed my hand to the softest sand and laid my head down for the night, wondering, am I doing this right? There were people bowed beneath kings. There were kings bowed beneath gods. And they're all bowed beneath the children. For the children didn't understand the odds. I love them all, bent over backwards with all of my mind, wondering, am I doing this right? I don't know why I didn't understand the question. I don't know why the answer's against the law. I always heard that's where it was written. So I was out there reading every wall, and as I get into the rhythm of measuring everything that rhymes, I'm wondering, am I doing this right? Oh, I could hear a chord so clearly in my head there the last time through. That's not in there yet. Bookmark. Well, I don't know. It's fun to sing. It's so dramatic. It's very dramatic. Yes, it is. Freaks me out a little bit. It came to me right before we were going live, and I was like trembling as the credits were going. I was like, man, I better like sing silly like a goose or something to calm down. Almost felt like when I wrote as long as there's one of us standing. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I was pretty nervous about that because it's very dramatic. It's true. Here's a song I was thinking about earlier today. No, as you well know, I normally don't curse on this show, but some things are simply profane. No way around it. It's good to tell the truth. Openness is noble. Oh, but what should you do if you're truly an asshole? Should you really keep it real? I mean, how long could that last, though? Do you say just what you feel? If you're really an asshole, oh, there's no way you can know, 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 way you can know. It's good to know what you believe, and to believe it just comes natural. But is it so hard to believe you're an unbelievable asshole? And besides knowing you're right, well, that can be such a hassle. Oh no, I've seen the light. Now who's the asshole? Oh, there's no way you can know, 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 way you can know. Oh no, where's my kazoo? No way you can know, way you can know, way you can know. I need a kazoo bad. Nurse! Stat! Come on, somebody out there has a kazoo. Let me hear it. Yeah, yeah, get it. Woo! Maybe someone in the disco has a kazoo. Oh wait, that might be the trick. There's people in the disco. Somebody's got, yeah, hit it. Somebody out there has a kazoo. Look, they're in there. Yeah, hit it. Let me hear that thing. Seeing if I'm blocking it out. Hey, thanks for being out there. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to take a short break. Be right back. We're going to hop into disco here. Andy got a new computer today. He's going to do an unboxing for all of us right here on Hippie Fiasco TV. Last call for kazoos out there. Right here on Hippie Fiasco TV. Last call for kazoos. Be right back. Oh, there's the kazoo.
American Night Owl.
See, there it is. There it is.
Here, I know how to play this thing. I was like, ooh, me. But I didn't know Nathan, and I just kind of crashed a set that way, and we played this song together in the basement, and I fell in love with the tune, and we've been buddies since, so that's a happy memory for me, so we're going to play that now.
Yes.
Looking for my doubt, feeling rough like a scarecrow, in love with a crow. Can't remember if I just don't know. My hands, they tremble like a windblown rose. sitting here, walking a familiar lane. The camera, microphones, everyone's just out of frame. I'm on the phone to soliloquy. Nobody says nothing when I say line, please, and I say cut. They keep rolling and fall out, but nobody's slowing. And everybody seems so happy, like they know where they're going. They could all just be acting. There's no way of knowing how to feel. Like I'm walking on air, like I'm falling down the stairs in the basement, in the basement, in the basement.
Tell son, make it stop.
Make it hot.
Hot sauce.
Oh, man. Right there. Feel it coming out of me. Man, that's a good looking oyster you got there.
I got a lot of green. That's a lot of oyster. A lot of green too. Cheers.
Make it stop. Hot sauce. Tell son.
Make it hot.
It's like another plane.
Got a little heat. Which one did y'all use? What sauce?
Green.
Both went with the green.
Yeah.
It's a crowd favorite.
I had a
Even
lot of
though
green too.
I like the peach and I like that super hot one. What
That
is that
green
one called
is
again?
so good.
Trinidad.
Yeah, that's really good too.
This is the chocolate Trinidad.
Yeah, you can only take a few dots, but it's really
That's all you
good.
need. Taos hum. Make it stop.
Make it stop. Hot sauce.
That's right, 20% off with the code word hippie. Get you some. Get you some Taos hum. All right, well, so this is going to be fun. I don't know if you guys... Not really a fad. It's a trend. It's a whole thing. It's a thing. Unboxings. Have you heard about this? American Night Owl. Welcome back to the show. I'm Nathan Moore. I'm your host. Good to see everybody. And welcome to Nathan's Land. Whoa, how did that zoom like that? Did you see that? I saw that. Well, so the other day, tech support's computer started acting up. It was acting strange. It started blinking. Look at this. There's an actual image of it. It started doing that, you know. And Hippie Fiasco TV desperately needs tech support to be in operation. He went down to the doctor, the computer doctor, and I don't know. They gave a ambiguous what's it called? Diagnosis. Yes, that's. I shouldn't even be telling this story. Let's just hop right into the disco here and hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Tech support.
Good evening.
We're close. Let's see here. There we go. Yes, got it. We're in there.
We're in the disco.
We're all hanging out in the disco. This is cool. It's been too long. We even have another person up there.
There's art being made.
I believe I think that's Elliot. That's my guess.
I love it. Well, good. I'm glad the story can have some accompanied artistic expression.
I'm trying to get us zoomed in here. It's hard. So welcome to welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't met him yet already, do you want to use your real name, your tech support name, or both?
Well, they're both real.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, Andy Gady, tech support.
Good to see you, man. So you go into the store. Oh wait, we're getting some action here in the other Discord screen.
Oh, look at this. What do we got?
I'm not used to navigate. Oh wait, we hold it up again. I'm not used to navigating this in Ecamm. I'm still getting the hang of zooming in on you guys. I know I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right. That's the theme of the night. Here it comes. Again, I'm zoomed into the wrong area. Look at that. How cool is that? What do we got here? Man, that is cool. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Mountain with clouds. It's beautiful.
It almost looks like it's blurry here, but it almost looks like the clouds are like ha 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 or something. I see a lot. I see maps. I see so many things looking at that.
Out of the blue, the other day, my daughter said, "What do clouds taste like?"
It's a good question. You'd think it's like cotton candy or something.
Well, she was eating cotton candy at the time.
Yeah, you should say just like cotton candy.
Before we begin, I wanted to ask about the date that you've set of October of 27. Is that because it's that day where you are, and technically 1:30 a.m. on Wednesday is when this show is, or do you follow the day that was, which would be the 26th?
I go by West Coast time.
So technically, it's the 26th.
No, it's the 27th.
Well, according to my computer, which might be wrong.
Oh gosh, you're right.
Well, I'm just making sure
right.
I'm on the right. Because when I go back to do the highlight later, it's going to help me know what day it is.
I think I got confused because I couldn't believe I was talking to you after midnight. Because I changed it when we were talking earlier.
Right, I remember, and then I didn't notice that you changed it from last.
It must have been after
Friday.
midnight because I just looked up at the date and did it, assuming it was before midnight.
We got it now.
We were having one of our business meetings.
You're doing it right now.
Good. By the end of the show,
We got a lot to do here.
We do.
It's a work night.
So unboxings are a whole thing. If you type in unboxing on YouTube, you're going to get so much stuff coming back of people just as soon as they get something, they open it on YouTube. So especially potential buyers, that's usually when I end up watching. When I'm thinking about getting one of these, I want to viscerally, vicariously open it with this person, and it's satisfying in a weird way. You can almost imagine what it would feel like to be getting it. So I tell you what, this new Mac technology that we've been talking about, I'm super hyped about it. I'm super jealous of what I'm about to see right now already. And because this M1 technology, folks, I'm telling you, it's a whole thing. This is serious business. It's a leap. It's from all reports, it's an incredible leap that last year's Mac computers are now obsolete. They are freaking obsolete. It's insane what's happening. It's very exciting. And Andy got his hands on. I'm spoiler alert. Go ahead, tell your story.
Well, yeah. So you saw the video, and not even my computer is from 2 years ago, and it might already be obsolete. So I have one of the MacBook Pros that has the touch bar, which apparently nobody likes, so they got rid of. But when I opened it last week, the touch bar started flickering, which looked ominous. And then a couple times when the computer would go to sleep and it maybe wasn't plugged in, I would turn it back on and it said we restarted because of an error. And so I was like, all right, danger, Will Robinson. These are red flags. What's going on here? and the battery was being a little glitchy when it wasn't plugged in. And so, it was time to go down to visit the geniuses at the Apple store. So I made a Genius Bar appointment. I did a bunch of Googling, and I reset the SMC, and I tried to do as much myself, but I was like, all right, I need this machine to work. The show is counting on me to make clips. So I went down to the Genius Bar, and she ran some diagnostics. Wonderful, Leia. She was
They
very
just
helpful.
they just plug it in like a car. They just plug it in, and
She plugged it into the Ethernet and then held down the power button for 10 seconds and then 10 more and booted it in recovery mode and went to a setting. And then she ran a bunch of diagnostics and everything checked out green. And I was like, can I get a copy of that? She's like, no, that's for our own records. But what I think you need to do is we need to send this in for repair because it's a logic board issue. And as soon as you hear that, you're thinking, all right, there's a week without a computer, maybe longer. Logic board sounds like it's connected to the motherboard. If that goes, you're out of business. All your data is going. Like, it just starts to cascade from there. And so the mind goes to some tech support dark places that
Right.
I was like, all right, what would I advise in this situation me to do? And it just so happens that today was the day that the new MacBook Pro that you've heard so much about on this show arrived in the Apple stores, and you don't have to wait 3 or 4 weeks to buy it online. And so they're in stock right now.
She's breaking this news to him as delicately as she possibly can. And while he's standing there, he hears beep, 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 beep. He's like, what's that? Is that like a... Oh, she's like, that's the new Macs backing up to the dock right now. They're pulling them off the truck right now. That's what happened, right?
While I was looking at them, something happened with them. Now, I mentioned I didn't even really use the touch bar that much. And at that moment, she took the opportunity to advise me that the new ones didn't have the touch bar, which I knew. But, and they're right over there. And she did a very wonderful job. She was excellent. She gave me a perfect, help. And she actually helped me figure out how to make it so applications don't launch immediately upon starting up your computer. While you're there at the Genius Bar, if you go in for a particular problem, you can ask them other questions that aren't related to the problem you're trying to solve, and they'll help you. And you might end up buying an extra power adapter while you're there, which I assumed, going down there, I had no expectations that I was going to buy anything else. I was like, maybe I'll get out of there with a new case for my phone if at the, because it's they give you the service, they bring you back to the store, and while you're there, would you be interested in some impulse items here by the checkout stand? Do you need another USB cable, or do you need another MacBook Pro while you're there? So here we are, and I there's so much hype on the Fiasco show, really sold it to me, and part of it was so that I could share it with you. And they did give you 14 days return policy, and there'll be some trade-in. But I said I can't really be without a computer for a week. I appreciate that I work in this tech, and that I should have the latest so that I can convey some wisdom and help you with your eventual purchase, because you're going there, and we're going to all reap the benefits of that new power that's going to fuel your creative artistic ability. So, or just give your creative artistic ability more fuel. And I don't know. There we go. Perfect segue into the kitty cam. Let's
maybe
do it while the cats are. No.
It could probably share the screen.
Yeah.
For those just tuning in for the first time, at 2:16, the cats are fed upstairs with an automatic feeder, and we usually wager on which cat will get there first. So bets are being placed right now. I'm getting
research. They're pretty close to being tied at this point.
I'm suddenly getting an echo, which is interesting. Here, wait, but I do believe I can bring this on screen with us. I know I could if I had the brand new Mac M1. It would not even be a question.
Yeah, there's no limitations to your imagination at this point.
I did a pretty deep dive on the M1, and I cannot wait. If they had announced the new Mac Mini, I would have been all over that.
Yeah, you've done more research than I have. I was just trying to understand the difference between the Pro and the Max. So there's two versions. There's the M1 Pro and the M1 Max. The Pro is light years and leapfrogs ahead of the previous one for all the professionals out there, and the Max is even better for all the maximizers out there. I went with the Pro because I'm not doing holographic, virtual reality game video encoding that needs like the Max. Plus, I was being a little bit more frugal, and so I went with the lower model. But it's still a solid MacBook Pro, M1 Pro. Should we do it, or we got the cats?
It's salsa. It's salsa, ladies and gentlemen.
Let the record show.
Let the record show.
All right. So, anything else to preempt the unbox? Here it is. They give you. So the other part of unboxing, by the way,
look at that thing.
I think why it's a thing is because Apple does so much to make the design of their packaging and the experience of when you first open it, that reveal and and it's like they put a lot of effort into how they present the product when you first open it.
It's satisfying.
Whole division that and even like to open it, there's this little tab here, and you just give it a little tug. Look
Quality.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! Oh no! Oh no! It all went.
It makes it easy to
so
unwrap it.
It already did its job.
You have those. You remember the CD cases, and you tried to unwrap the CD case?
Do I ever? Yep. I still have one. I haven't gotten open yet.
Apple solved it by just building this little hook there. All right, so here we are.
Of course.
Camera off me, and let's get camera onto the.
Oh my goodness! Look at that, dude. The M1 would have blown your mind. This M1 Pro is going to be insane. We should try to wreck it. I bet you can't. Oh my! Look at that.
Here.
Another tab.
Another beautiful tab, which pulls.
Oh, look at that.
Out the computer. So here is the actual computer. We've never done an unboxing before. Unwrapping. There we go.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There is.
I wonder if it already has some juice. I wonder if you could.
Oh, we're gonna turn it on. But before we do that, let's just put it off to the side here. The other thing in the box here, designed by Apple
in California. Yes.
Does that evoke? I mean, living in California, I appreciate it.
I like it from here.
Yeah, there's something about that which says, oh, and this is new.
It's homemade.
The stickers are black.
Oh, look at that. 2 of them.
That's new.
You can stick it on your skateboard.
Yeah, so one of the changes they made as well was they went back to the beloved MagSafe adapter. So this is the power here.
That's cool, right? That's a good thing, right?
USB-C. It also charges with USB-C as well, but the MagSafe is easy because it just pops in, and so that's cool. But let's see if we don't need the power immediately. They said I had 14 days to return it, and there was no restocking fee, and that's because when you return an open box, they renovate it and restore it and refurbish it and then resell it, which is what I bought this computer as, a refurbished. Oh, the port is actually different. It's a little bit thicker. That's very exciting. All right.
Nice.
And then the brick. You gotta have.
Oh, you still have a brick, huh?
Yeah, they got these things are where the real juice comes in. So that's it. That's the box. The box has been und.
Great box.
And now.
Great box. Oh, look at that thing. It looks huge. Oh, you see, he's doing that for us, folks. He's not. Oh, it opened. What? You didn't even plug it in, and it's on right when you open it. Look at this. Holy moly.
It has a little thin.
Yeah, it does.
There.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh my goodness. Can you believe that? Didn't even plug it in. Look at that. Hello. Wow. That is glorious.
Moment of truth. I think I'm going to dive in and see you on the other side.
Well, I tell you what you should do. I know you have to log in and do all that kind of stuff, but you should just, the first thing you download should be Discord and hop back in here and let's try to crash that thing.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
We'll just open up every app it has and see if you stutter on Discord.
I mean, this thing is pretty beautiful.
Oh, look at how thin that screen is. Look at it's just. But sir, it's only wafer thin.
Yeah, and the keyboard. There's no longer.
Hey, Rebecca, welcome to the show.
There's no longer a touchpad.
You know, I'd never seen that touchpad feature until you sent me that video of yours blinking yesterday.
Yeah, the current computer I have actually has it here. So that's the touchpad. Turn it around. This is the current computer. And so the touchpad is like a virtual function keys that are dynamic based on the application you're in. So here's like the volume.
That's your old one.
This is the old one.
Yeah. See, I don't like that. It's something that's just more to go wrong.
Oh, you're right. And it has. So here we are.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad it broke. This is
so
so
exciting. Bit of lemonade. There was a little bit of lemon in that. I was like, all right, let's
got
see
a
what
lemon.
happens.
Got a lemon.
And I was surprised because I didn't actually. I surprised myself because I said, "Oh, I didn't realize." Maybe subconsciously I knew, because I had been researching, but I thought everyone was just ordering them. And then when I got into the store, and they said, "Oh, they're available right here, and today's the first day." Well, how about that?
Can you believe that? This is one of the first. We might have beat everybody to the unboxing punch on this one. On YouTube. Highlight.
Well, I need the new computer to highlight it. Here we go. What language are we in?
That's cool.
English?
Do French or something.
Well, then it would be a little bit harder for me to.
Well, we can't have tech support. Not only can we not have you down for a second, but we can't have you working on anything less than the best.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the support.
You know, tech support's the whole reason Percy can do all these tricks in the Discord server. He's the reason we're having all these awesome highlights popping up on YouTube and Facebook and all over the place. He's the reason there's more people watching tonight than ever before. I don't know if that's true, but feels like it.
I'm
Go tech support.
I'm honored and privileged and appreciative that I can help the cause to bring the show to help bring the show to more people and provide request lists and fetch lyrics when needed and flip coins and roll dice. It's very important.
I think we're about to need Percy to fetch the lyrics to a song. Will someone type in $sign fetch Percy Boyd or Hobo, either one, or Hobo named Percy Boyd, any combination. Just $sign fetch Hobo Percy Boyd, something, any of that. See, Beans now is sharing knock jokes with Percy in Discord. It's all happening, folks. Thank you for sharing your unboxing with us, man. That was sweet.
I just can't believe it took me that I was able to wait so long to do it.
I know you bought it this afternoon. That's an incredible restraint. Luckily, stuff kept happening.
There was a lot going on, and I figured by the time the evening rolled around, I was like, "Yeah, let's make the best of it."
I love
let's turn it into something. So, all right, signing in.
Oh, he's signing in.
Loading. Wait, hold on. I got to read the terms and conditions.
Oh yeah, you got to read all of them. You better get on that.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. All right, play a long song.
See you in a bit. Oh, we are slowing this computer down. See, this is what I'm talking about. Because Andy's now in Discord, because I got the music going, and I'm trying to switch. And look, my mouth is no longer lining up with my words. This is what's going on, because I don't have an M1. On his M1. I could throw a few more cameras in there. We could go to the sky cam. We could play with the puppets. I mean, we can play with the puppets. We just stutter, we lag. It happens a little slower. You know what I'm saying? But we can still do all the things. It's just, well, Percy squished infinity to 2 links of chain. Slept under cardboard in the cold rain. Well, the signs were 2 arrows and 2 over 10. If you don't know what that means, we may never see you again. A hobo named Percy boy hopped on a train that went to hell. Hopped on another, went up to Nebraska, and if you ask her, she'd say that he loved her well. Well, Percy drew a kitten with his foot in the dirt, and on the next boxcar there was talk of work. He slept peaceful above the rumbling line, picking peaches that suited him just fine. A hobo named Percy boy hopped on a train that went to hell. Hopped on another, went up to Alaska, and if you ask her, she'd say that he loved her well.
He carved his first nickel once he'd spent. Oh, I messed it up. Carved his first nickel once he'd spent his last dime. Sold it for $1 when he was doing a little time for sleeping in the wrong barn on the wrong night, in the wrong arms of the wrong man's wife. A hobo named Percy boy hopped on a train the day they let him go. Now he's in California basking. If you ask him, he'd say, I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. He said, I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. I like to rock the rock and roll the roll. Not bad. Well, that was really cool of Andy to share unboxing his new computer with us. So he's gonna fire it up and then hop into disco on his new computer, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, we won't be able to tell if it's him stuttering or me, because I'm definitely stuttering. Well, it won't be a scientific test, but it'll be fun to see the look on his face. We'll be able to discern a lot from that, I assure you. American Night Owl.
This is an original piece. Oh, Captain, my Captain, I hear you calling. I'm coming aboard with a song. We'll make love to the stars with wine and guitars, and by God, we'll wake up the dawn. Oh, Captain, my Captain, the ship rolls on. In every raindrop is everything, and all the fish will get schooled. And every hour's a magic hour, and everybody gets fooled. Oh, Captain, my Captain, sing us the truth. Captain, my Captain, when the wind gets blowing and the waters get rocky and swift, and everything turns to shit, I'll be next to you with a fearless crew and harmonize down with the ship. Oh, Captain, my Captain, you can count on this. And every raindrop tells everything, and all the fishes will school. And every hour's a magic hour, and everybody gets fooled. Oh, Captain, my Captain, sing us the truth. And every raindrop tells everything, and all the fish will gets schooled. And every hour's a magic hour, and everybody gets fooled. Oh, Captain, my Captain, sing us the truth. Oh, Captain, my Captain, it's hats off to you.
Hippie Fiasco.
Check out this new online store created by the good folks at Trouble Muffin. ILoveNathanMoore.com brings you designs created exclusively for fans of Nathan Moore and the show Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Each design can be applied to any of the merchandise, from all styles of clothing to coffee cups, tote bags, and more. Spoiler alert, I know what you're getting for Christmas. All the art has been inspired by Nathan Moore's songs and the liminist philosophy and profound silliness of Hippie Fiasco Rides Again. Take a stroll down the aisle and feast your heart on all this fun stuff at ILoveNathanMoore.com. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Nothing to see here. Hey, well, boy, the producers are screaming in my head that we're going over. Over, they're shouting. That's all right. We can go a little over. It's our show, isn't it? Oh man, I'm so jealous of that. I can't wait to get the M1 when they come out with the Mac Mini with the M1 Pro and more ports. I'm doing it, and wait till you see this ship fly. Then, right now, I'm still a little bit at the mercy of pushing this thing to its limit. I just can't not do that. There's just something in me that needs it all to happen. I just need it all to happen. Right now my buttons are moving, so this molasses over here, they're filling in one at a time just because that robot's dancing. That's all it took to bring this thing to its knees. Much less all the things I want to do. Whoa, I just found it. Oh, goodness, I just found a trick. This I did not know. See, it's easy for me to bring my computer to its knees. I've already done it. I'm frozen. Look at that. Can you even hear me? Now I'm floating in space. This is I'm stuck in here now, folks. I don't know. Somebody call the hotline. Get me out of here. Yep. Well, as long as the robot's happy, I'm happy. And I'll just keep on pushing this thing until they come out with this Mac Mini M1 Pro with the ports. All right, I'm going to have to cut this dude off. You're hogging my juice, dude. Look, he didn't even want to go. Look at me. Look how much I've brought my computer to a crawl here, folks. Look at the words I'm saying in my lips. It's not lining up. It is not lining up. Oh, tech support is back from... wonder if it would have been as bad. All right.
Are you there, Nathan? It's me, tech support.
Yes, tech support. I'm here.
I came from. I've reached the other side of the screen.
Oh wait, are you on your new computer now?
I am.
Your voice sounds so much better, dude. Already.
Does it really?
All right. Wait. Luckily, it just made a weird noise after I said that when you laughed or something.
I'll kill it.
But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it already.
I am too.
Cut your camera. Cut your camera on. Let's see.
I'm trying. Something's a little. Discord would like to access the camera. Okay. Apparently, the front-facing camera is better. Although it's hard to compare from before because I had an external camera on. But here I am. Want to change your background? Got it. Okay. Change video background. Did you know that you can change video background?
Hey, wait, for people watching out there, I'm trying to route his audio. Is he really loud or really quiet or somewhere in the middle?
Testing 1, 2,
I can't tell what I'm hearing in my headphones and what's going to the stream. It's sort of a weird way I'm routing it at the moment.
I think we should make custom hippie fiasco Discord background. I think that's our next move.
That would be cool. You can do that?
And they let you add. Are you not seeing that on the stream? Oh, weird.
Not seeing what?
Oh, I have to actually say change background. Now you will.
Oh, look at that. What?
Oh,
I've never seen that before.
I don't even have a green. Yeah, it's new. If you.
What?
So I do have a situation of some password. It asked me to enter my old password and my Apple ID and sync with the cloud, and so I'm still waiting. And I've got the spinning wheel, which I don't want to share screen yet.
Oh, you have a spinning wheel right now?
Yeah, I posted it to the chat a couple minutes ago.
A picture of your spinning wheel?
Yeah, and it's being.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Maybe because it's right. I'm right clicking. Is that what's going on?
Oh, look at that.
It's not letting me click.
One account for everything. One ring to rule them all. There it is. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's that's what's currently still on my screen.
What is up with this new Discord background situation? Elliot, have you discovered this? The new background situation? Can he do it too?
Yeah, I think everyone can. I might have to restart this computer. It install a software update because I'm sure they came out with a new version of the operating system. Mac OS Monterey, that's new.
Oh yeah, you're entering the new world on every level.
Yeah.
How many backdrops does Discord have?
I think there's like 2 or 3.
Oh, come on. Why don't they give you 100 or something?
Well, you can add your own custom ones.
Oh.
I can't actually click on any of the text channels anymore now that I'm live. Like, nothing is responding. And when I installed Discord on the Mac M1, it said, we have to install this other thing called Rosetta.
Oh, it's a Rosetta app. It's not native yet.
So Rosetta...
It's not native. You know what you might want to do is open Discord. If it's giving you any issues, you could open...
It's giving me issues.
It's
giving me almost like the subscription.
You could open Discord in a native browser like Chrome or something. I'm sure...
You know what's cool? That
Safari will be native.
I actually downloaded Chrome first.
Is it native though, or is it Rosetta?
There was a Chrome. It didn't make me download Rosetta when I downloaded Chrome. There was a download Chrome button, and it gives you the option to select the version of Chrome, and you can select the Mac with Apple chip. So I think it is.
So just for clarification real quick, what we're talking about is that this M1 is so new, and the operating system Monterey that comes with all this stuff is such new technology that a lot of apps out there and third-party plugins and stuff like that won't work in it. But they've included this other application called Rosetta that is pretty successful in opening all the other apps, all the old Intel apps in M1. And a lot of people say a lot of apps that Rosetta opens perform better on the M1 than they did on the old computers. But there's going to be hiccups. There's going to be issues. As an audio engineer, most audio engineers don't update until like a year or two, until the whole thing's like a year or two old. So all the bugs can get worked out, all the wrinkles can be ironed out, because there's bound to be some reverb plug-in or something that you use that is not going to work with the new stuff, and it can be crippling. And especially if you're working professionally, professionals do not jump right in on opening day ever. So, not surprised.
I'm now back in the browser. Discord has a cool feature,
but it does help my FOMO a little bit, seeing you have a little bit of difficulty with it.
You're feeling the empathy or the appreciation for my bleeding edge.
Hippie Fiasco should provide that service. We just will go to festivals and live stream people having a really bad time, just as a cure for FOMO. People that wish they were there will just follow people around that are just really not enjoying themselves. And
I think that's what tech support is really about, is like me helping people with their technical difficulties gives me appreciation for what they're dealing with on a certain level.
Yeah.
The empathy that exists. Like, yeah, I know you're dealing with that.
Let's get that working.
And I think that's part of this experience right now, is that I'm feeling a little bit of pain in that, for some reason, iCloud is spinning and it's not logging.
Oh, that's just because there's so much stuff that is being downloaded onto your computer right now, especially from iCloud.
You know what? One of what saddens me in the evolution of technology and sort of the modern web, besides the social dilemma, is the death of the progress bar. They decided that an infinite spinning wheel was more informative than trying to predict how much time was left in your download or in your completion. And even if they were faking it, just to provide some level of movement, as opposed to just like, I'm sitting here looking at a spinning wheel and I just don't know what to do.
Well, that's one of those tasks that you do right before you go to bed. I remember that. I remember that from this computer. When I first logged in, it was downloading all that stuff from the cloud.
It's not even saying that it's doing that, but it very well might be.
Well, you said you referred to your cloud specifically, right?
Yeah, iCloud, so it may be like, well, but it was giving me...
Hey, Josh. Good to see you, buddy. Andy did an unboxing earlier of his brand new Mac, and now he's on it. I guess it's still in the Discord app.
Oh, maybe I had to double click on the channel names.
I'm
in the browser, but it's working great in the browser. I mean, Discord is very impressive.
All right, let's see. Let's share your screen.
Spin Doctors.
Marty Frederick says, I don't love the cloud. I hear you, but I do. God, I love it. I have so many cloud services because I fill them up. I have Dropbox. I have Gmail, Google, whatever that Drive, iCloud. I even pay for the iCloud, but it's so fun to have everything be accessible by everything. Like if I sound effects, like the poems, there's an iPad here with all the sound effects for the show. Hey, that's not funny. These are legit sound effects. Whatever.
Those are good. I noticed
you joke yourself.
Here, so here's my screen. Oh, Google Chrome would like to record this computer screen. All right.
Yes, just say yes.
Oh, wait, I have to click to make changes.
But I tell you, the cloud definitely gets confusing, and that when it gets purged from time to time is a pretty satisfying feeling, and it's dumb. That's why I ended up buying iCloud, because I was just like, all right, I need to just commit to one. So, but I still have a Dropbox floating around, the free version, and the G Drive, which I still use from time to time because of the way I can keep documents in an editable way. But
Here we go.
I'm trying to go all iCloud these days because every device I have is that.
All right, I can double click on my screen. Oh, now Discord wants to.
Marty says my problem is if I don't want to use Apple iCloud, it still fills up and prevents other function. Wait, you can tell it not to do any of that, right? You could definitely go in settings and tell it not to do your photos and all that kind of stuff. All right, so now I think tech support is.
Am I back?
I hear you.
All right, I'm back. All right, I'm going to share my screen.
Yeah, share your screen.
What screen you're setting? Screens. Entire screen. To the disco. Smoother video. Go live. All right, here we are.
All right, we're going in.
Yes,
we're going in.
Here we are. Welcome to the M1 experience.
Oh, I don't see it yet.
You're not seeing it?
Mm-mm.
I minimized Discord.
Are you seeing that you're showing it?
I am seeing that I'm showing it.
He got the M1 today. He just unboxed it earlier on the show. This is like the maiden voyage, full on champagne bottle.
If I click on me, I see the. If I click on me, go to show all participants.
Oh, I see. Okay,
video
it was just
sharing
hidden.
my screen.
Got it. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that purple. That. There it is. Monterey.
So here we have
some
the
Monterey
remnants
vibes.
of the downloads that I made, so I can throw these away because these are just like what was downloaded. And so clean up your desktop, kids. I mean, keep it tidy. You don't need that
mine's
stuff
a little bit of a
around.
mess.
And as you can see here, we have a lovely prompt that says, "Oh, there's my email address. Everybody, send me a note." Let's go to software update. Mac OS Monterey 1201. So here's what I get. First thing you should do really is install your update because this probably includes some security patches. They shipped the computer with Monterey 12.0.0, but then, when the first iPhone came out originally, when you got it at the store, they made you stay there and install a software update because it wouldn't work without it. Like there was a critical fix that they had to push, but the phones were already shipped, of course, because they have to build them and install the software on them. And there's I don't know how many weeks go by, right, between when the computer gets baked and then packaged and boxed, and then to when you unbox it. And so every time you unbox a new computer, go into System Software Update and install now, and I'll do that in a minute, which will make me refresh. And I might do that before I go to sleep.
Yeah, that's a good sleeping task.
That's a Tech Support Tuesday tip for you there. Discord here.
Look, this is all new. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? Look at that.
That is a menu. That's a command center. So that's telling me Discord's using my mic.
Look at that.
We got some music, AirDrop, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, keyboard brightness.
Oh, it's all right
mirroring.
there.
It's all right there. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff if you dig in to your dock and menu bar. You can have a lot of fun in these menus. There's stuff buried in here that you never realized you could do. Like on the clock here, I can show the time with seconds, which I discovered recently, which is very helpful when you're like, you got to be somewhere on the hour, and like 30 seconds is a long time. And if you're like wrapping up a phone call because you've got another one, like to know. You can also decide, and they made this an option, which you got to appreciate the creativity. You can flash the time separators. So those little two dots there in between the seconds and the minutes, you can choose whether or not you want those flashing. There's a whole checkbox for that.
Well, how about that?
You can also decide to use 24-hour clock if you want to be. You can show the date so you know what time, and the day of the week. Look at that. Or you can go analog. So that's actually
analog.
Which I think I'm going to go digital.
That was a hard to read analog. I guess you.
Yeah, I wasn't. You can announce the time on the hour. And
No.
Most people recognize me by my voice.
Yeah, I know you.
Oh, Alex.
Most people recognize
Is that
me
the
by
same
my
guy?
voice.
I sure like being inside this.
Oh, I know that. I know all you
My
guys.
name is Samantha. I am an American English voice.
Yes, you are. American English
Isn't
voice.
it nice to have a computer that will talk to you?
I'm not going to announce.
Well, Victoria had her own script entirely. She's all like, "It's nice to have a computer talk to you."
Showing the battery percentage, always a nice thing to do. I like that.
Does that thing have? Can that computer smell things?
It doesn't have that yet. That's in the next version.
I smell.
So there's a now playing bar. So in the menu bar, if I was playing music, it would tell me what's playing, which is nice. So if like, where's that music coming from? Like, what's playing that on my computer? So these are all software things that your computer can do if you upgraded to Monterey. And some of this is in Big Sur. The new stuff they've added, this focus menu. You can focus allows you to set do not disturb. So I like this. If I'm on a meeting or I'm screen sharing or I'm doing anything and you just hit the do not disturb, you're not getting any notifications anymore. Oh, there you go. Top stories. See, I'm already getting top stories
Look at that.
for news in my sidebar.
Breaking news. What do we got?
Democrats are racing to reach a deal on economic initiatives.
Democrats are racing to reach deal on economic. Wait, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. Go ahead.
This could be a good way to do the news. Wait, hold on. Drinking too much coffee? Like, I don't know that that's really a thing, is it? Drinking too much coffee?
Do you pay for the Apple News?
Apple News would like to use my... Yeah, give me local news. I do not pay for Apple News.
They are the worst when you don't... I don't pay for it either, but they're really good at enticing you into stuff you can't read.
I was ready to... I want to... Look at that cup of coffee. I want to... Should I try it for a month?
They know how to bait that hook. I tell you what, it's too good. They're too good. I can't even open that app. I know I'm going to get frustrated because the one article I really want to read, they got my number. They know me.
They've dialed it in. AirDrop is helpful. Bluetooth is a nice thing when you have external like AirPods, like my AirPods there, and Wi-Fi. Okay. You can also, I like this little move here. See the dock here at the bottom. You can control. Oh, why is it not? Oh, there we go. You can control the size of it.
It was already the biggest.
You're right. And then what I do like is the magnification, so that when you hover,
I like that
tells
too.
you. But I like to, that's a little much. So, subtle but effective. We want that. And I want to automatically hide and show. So that's a nice little touch that I do there. But this is all the things. And you can also automatically hide and show the menu bar. Same deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's new.
That's cool.
I like that.
All right, let's try to crash this thing.
Well, I think I already have.
All right, so open up your iMovie.
There's the Discord. You want me to open my iMovie? I don't have all my stuff in there right now.
I know, that's too bad. Go ahead and open it.
Let's see. Is it gonna? Does iMovie sync with iCloud, and will it give me my Percy projects right now? This is brand new. I don't have anything on there. Welcome to iMovie. Oh, iMovie would like to access your photos.
Yes.
So none of my projects are in here.
So you don't have anything. Does it have a template?
Oh wait, there we go. They didn't get rid of the spinning psychedelic.
Oh, look at that. We have beach ball action, folks. Beach ball. For everyone out there with FOMO, for everyone that has FOMO for the new M1, they are not beach ball free. They don't live in some Shangri-La utopia.
It's importing.
Oh, it really is. See, they're updating your whole cloud situation.
I think there's definitely clouds. What do clouds taste like?
Are there templates still in iMovie?
There's got to be. If I create a project, I can create a trailer or a
do
movie.
trailer. Have you done any of these yet? Oh yeah, yeah.
I did one a couple of years ago when I went on a trip
This
to Italy.
reminds me of the original Hippie Fiasco. I can't believe they haven't updated these since then. It's all the same ones. That's so
There we
funny. Yeah. All right, we'll grab some Percy pics off the Discord.
I think I've got iCloud, which should give me.
Oh,
a
look how see your iCloud's happening pretty fast.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
You're halfway there.
iCloud is downloading all that, but then here's the Hippie Fiasco stuff that we've got, the cat cam. So here's the rough. You want to show the rough mix?
Yeah, pull it in.
Here was the draft.
Put it at like 4K resolution or something.
This was the.
Wow, I'm hearing that. That's cool. American Night Owl. Well, we have a new feature. We have this automatic timer, right, for the cat feeder. We have a cat feeder that feeds them on a timer for when we go away and stuff. But we use it all the time. So now I have a camera on the cat feeder, right? You see where this is going.
Some rough cuts.
And I have it set to give them one scoop at 2:16. The name of God, the mathematical name of God. I don't know. They've never been fed at this hour, so they might be sound asleep in another part of the house. I have no idea. But it'll be a mystery. I don't know if they'll hear it. I might have to train them to be around it.
Oh, here comes the ripple. There we go. Big transition there.
Might have to just. I love that dream effect.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Flashback.
It's on it. Pip went. We can see who gets there first. Pip or.
I think I added.
It's 2:16.
Did I not? I don't think I exported.
That camera's about.
I've added applause.
You know what's freaking? You know what's freaking sweet?
Here it goes.
All right, wait. All right, so are we still in yours? I guess we are. We're still in your screen share. All right, just mute it and let it keep playing.
First, last.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you loop it?
Can I loop it? Playback speed, share, video.
No, all right, just put it on playback speed.
Loop.
Oh, look at that. You got it looped.
Okay, so that's a loop.
All right, is that just in your Finder? Or is that in iMovie?
I'm in QuickTime. I loaded it from the Finder
Gotcha.
and it opened it QuickTime.
Okay, so leave that playing on loop, and yeah, you can put it on its own screen. And now let's drag that same clip into iMovie.
So that's over there. And if I import the media, okay.
We're gonna crash this thing.
I want to go iCloud. Where's the iCloud? Macintosh hard drive.
Oh, why don't you just drag it?
Yeah, that's some move. Okay. Cat cam draft. Okay. Is that it? That's the one. Import. iCloud. Hippie Fiasco stuff. Cat cam.
Did it not like the drag?
It doesn't like the drag and drop.
Or
maybe because it's no, that should work. Oh, you know what? Because it's not on my computer, and maybe it needs it to be copied to my computer.
I don't know.
This is where I will create the documents, and let's just I don't know. Let's
look at that empty documents folder. I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, I'm gonna have to organize this later. But.
Marty's 216 for life. That's not sad at all. Not. It's happy.
Are you sure you want to remove from my iCloud drive? No, see, that's annoying. I don't want to do that.
Option drag.
Yeah, or option drag copies
Yep.
it. Oh, look at that, folks.
Yep, option drag copies.
Hot tip.
Almost everywhere, like in every app. I bet that works in iMovie. Works in.
All right, so now I can
Logic
go to
or
Andy
GarageBand.
Yes, I would like you to be able to access my documents folder. So there's the cat cam.
There we go.
Videos.
All right.
All right, so we got that in there. So the movie name is, what do we call this? Cat Cam? Or Pip and Salsa? I feel like it's more of a paw, but that's a cat paw. That's not just a dog paw. 216.
Yep.
And
Hippie Fiasco Television. I guess that's down in the studio.
The star is Pip. Oh, it's a cat. Look at that. Oh, it changes Pip and you can't. It's singular. This is the story of a remarkable cat. Maybe we can change that. Studio name, Hippie Fiasco TV, logo style. Oh, I see. Look at that. Which one did we like? I think the Snowy Mountain Peaks is what we've...
I've used them all.
Directed, edited, written, executive
You can just
producer.
leave your name. Yeah,
You're the
sneak me
executive
in there.
producer. The executive producer is
No,
the one
Serendipity is the executive producer.
All right. You're the casting director.
There you go.
And you're the music. Although, all right, storyboard. So then, do I drag in the whole thing?
I guess so.
Because it doesn't really let you.
It'll just grab a snippet, right?
Right. It'll grab that, but then that's not bad actually. And then what happens?
I love these templates.
Can I edit this? How do I?
Yeah, you might need to do that before.
Oh, look at that! You can
there you go.
Oh, maybe like do that. Okay. Close clip trimmer. So then, here we go. Right. So you can basically...
Sweet. Okay, so can you loop that?
So I can add it a couple times and go into it, double click on it, or no, the clip trimmer here, and I can say where I want it.
Yep.
I want to find the second one. There we go. Where's Pip and Salsa? There we go. Grab that. This is what
That's so good.
Okay. So just this is the move, is just to kind of keep doing it and dialing in where kind of like to have one with both of them in there. I think you saw you had one. There we go. Is that it? Okay. Does it let me make it longer? No. Okay. Here you go, folks. All right, I could work on this for a little bit.
All right, so for now, though, just mute it and hit play. Give it its own screen. Let's keep going. Let's crash this computer.
Oh, I see where you're getting at. Mute it and hit play. How do I mute it? Actually doesn't let me mute. Although...
Yeah, will the menu let you do it?
I gotta fix that one.
It didn't work.
How is that? Cat cam draft is still going in this other window.
Oh, good.
Are you seeing that window?
Good.
Are you able to see the other desktop as well, or is it just
showing? Yeah, I see it. We see it.
Amazing. Okay, so let's put that in its own window. There we go.
All right, hit play on it at least.
Well, it's going to just keep...
Oh, the sound, right.
I don't know if there's a way to mute...
Gotcha. Is there... So, yeah, that's just how those template things work. Huh? You can't... There's no timeline. It just is what it is.
For the templates, I mean, there's a storyboard. Oh, there's a shot list. I can go in and...
Your message to Heather says template things work on you. There's no timeline because it is what it is.
How that...
Ready to send it?
I don't know. That's so funny.
No.
Somehow or another, we just wrote a message to Heather. Template things work on. That is so weird.
I've
never seen that happen.
I did not enable Siri on my computer, but I could.
Mm-hmm.
There is Siri is.
Well, yeah. I mean, go ahead and enable it for now, I guess. All right, what else would be a resource hog? Oh yeah, go to Chrome and start opening tabs, streaming YouTubes.
Hey Siri.
Open Chrome.
Like, really? You want me to say Hey Siri?
Hey Siri, go to YouTube. Oh, is it getting to know your voice?
That's part of what it does. Let's do that. Now, how do I hide? I don't want to show bookmark. Okay. Sure. Let's go in as Hippie Fiasco TV.
Nice.
So here we go. I hide. Here we go.
All right. Now new tab.
It's always good to go infinity. It really synced up my my Google right away. What have we been watching lately, folks? Should you buy your M1 Mac Mini already?
Yeah, just click on that. All right, new tab.
It's pretty. I'm showing no signs of.
I'm
stress
not seeing any signs of stress yet either.
Let's have both of them unboxing. You know, you got to have the. Maybe this one will.
It looks like this dude beat us. He beat us to the unboxing punch. I think. Captain America beat us.
They get previews a couple days in. I mean, a week in advance.
Cheaters.
Oh, yeah.
We're doing our best here, folks, to bring you cutting edge.
This is top quality.
So keep
download OBS and Ecamm and start streaming and see what happens. That's really the test that we're looking for, right?
You don't have that on there though, do you?
I have. Discord is number one besides Chrome. They give you GarageBand. It's very nice of them.
Yeah, what else could we try to do to?
Oh no, we'd have to really install some serious creative suites and be playing music and doing all sorts of stuff. I mean, I didn't even get any more of the memory.
I mean, you are streaming this screen right now to our show, which is a lot.
That's true.
And playing videos.
Yeah, I mean, there's all this is going on.
You got 3 browsers. Just open a few more, because that would just cripple my computer.
Just this here would.
Marty says open GarageBand, but then he'd have to play it somehow. But yeah, just opening it would. Maybe you can just drag a loop in there and loop it.
Optimized for Apple Silicon. Improved performance and efficiency on Mac computers with Apple Silicon.
All their native apps are going to rock.
Do we like 120 C?
That sounds good. Hey, hit the drummer. Yeah. There you go. Now click that little grayed out bar where it says 135 above the waveform in the top. Yeah, click that. Now drag it out to the 9 and hit play. Oh, we don't hear it. Do you hear it? That's weird. We hear all the YouTubes and stuff. Do you hear it? I don't hear you. Oh, I bet that thing took your mic or something, because it's a music app.
Hello.
There you are. It stole your mic, huh?
That's funny. It did. And then I wonder if I go back. Where's GarageBand? There it is.
Oh, we hear it now, though. Yeah, let it go. Give it its own screen. It's a little stuttery here, but is it for you?
Oh no, it's smooth sailing.
It's smooth sailing.
I can open up a bunch more screens over here. All right, that's it. I think I ran out of screens. Oh no, did I? No, I can go more.
Check out those YouTube. See how they're flowing. Get a YouTube that's like 4K. Put it on up your resolution. Whoa, what's your resolution say? No, on the YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, all the way up.
This is a 4K video.
There it goes.
Give it a thumbs up. So this window has Chrome open. It has multiple tabs. You can't actually see the tabs.
Look at that. Your drummer's lining up with. I have an echo now, though, for some reason.
It was kind of lining up. It's pretty good. I mean, this is you could have all.
Did the drum stop?
No, I'm drumming. Can you hear me?
Yep. Damn. All right, so go back into iMovie real quick and. You could mute that, I guess, and go into iMovie. Cut your camera on too. In Discord.
I can't. I don't think I can while I'm screen sharing.
Oh, really?
Oh, I don't know. I can. Look at that. All right. This will crash it by playing acoustic guitars. Usually they crash all. Can you hear the drums?
Yep. That's pretty amazing. That was pretty amazing. I'll tell you what.
M1. Oh, there we are. Infinity. I didn't even notice.
Wow.
And then way out here, we can load up. I could FaceTime you at the same time and see what happens, but
that'll crash me. No, wait, I could do it on my phone. Go for it.
Here, do this. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's really zooming in on me.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Here, hold on a second. I got you. You're good. I'll start. I'll share again in a second. Where are we? All right. Does that work?
Here we go. Oh. Sorry about that, everybody. But I just accepted. Here, I'll mute me. Wow. Okay, so I don't see you here yet on my phone. Oh, cut your camera on your FaceTime call. There you go. Wait, now it says paused. Oh, because you can't use it in two apps at the same. Oh no, there you are. Oh, buddy.
It's really quite a debut here. We're really testing this thing to the limit.
So right now you have iMovie go. Well, it's open. You have a loop playing in GarageBand. You have 4 tabs. One's 4K. At least one of them is 4K in Chrome. And Chrome is a hog all by itself. I can't open Chrome some nights, much less open a YouTube, much less open 4 of them, much less have it be 4K. And you have QuickTime playing a video looping in the background. And you have you're on a FaceTime call. And you're screen sharing your screen and your face in Discord all at the same time. And then I saw her face, and now I'm a believer. Wow. Look at, oh, you're looking at activity monitor. Look at that. It's just a 70% idle, folks. 70% idle. My goodness. You did it, Andy. Tech support. You did it. All right, now your voice is only on my phone. I'm not hearing that. You have to get your voice back in Discord. I have a really weird delay on my voice. It's pretty fascinating. It's like a slow echo. Man, that we just that is amazing. That's just ridiculous. On the whole thing. Are you gonna cut your mic back on in Discord? Oh, you did? Here, I'm gonna hang up on you on FaceTime. Cricket noise. How about that, folks? The M1. M1 Pro. God, that is so cool.
It works.
It works, I'd say. And the huge task you had going on at the same time is just downloading all this stuff from your iCloud simultaneously as we're doing all. It's just crazy. Any one of those things would have messed up everything for these old Macs. It's so.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna when you get. I mean, I guess it'll be the spring unless they announce something else by the end of the year. But if you're really set on that Mac Mini, because you've got everything else the way you want.
I mean, the frustrating thing is the Mac Mini they've already come out with would do all the things I wanted to do probably. But I figure while I'm leaping, I might as well leap, and it will give everything a chance to catch up that I use that I haven't thought about yet. All my recording software and video plugins and all that kind of stuff. But
yeah, you're gonna get.
And I want those extra ports and stuff that are going to come with it. So.
Yeah, then we didn't even talk about that when I was unboxing, but the computer has.
Your camera's off in Discord.
Yeah, And actually, let me plug in. Let's see if this works. I have an external camera that I bought a while ago. The Logitech Stream Cam, which is a decent camera,
Yeah,
although
it's supposed to be good.
Customer service was a little bit of an issue at the time. Here, I'm going to plug it in. So there's 3 USB-C ports on this thing. So I'm plugging it in, and I'm going to...
Damn.
There you go. There's tech support.
Hey, tech support.
There's the follow your own lead at Leap Camp is this one. This other one is.
Hey, wait a second. Can I say hey to tech support just real quick? Hey, tech support. It's so good to see you. Oh, I love your new computer. It's very exciting. I've been watching in the wings, and I'm sort of freaking out a little bit. Yay! Way to go! Yay!
Thanks, baby.
She's so happy just to see him.
So it has the MagSafe,
which is cool.
Which is great because the old computer we have here has just a USB-C plug.
Boo! God, what a terrible computer your old one was.
So they also brought back an HDMI input there.
Wait a minute. Will you point the camera real quick at your old computer?
It's okay. It's good.
Just calling them how we see it.
I thought maybe it would boo and applaud when
And now the new one, yes, right, the M1. Mm-hmm.
And it has an HDMI port here, and it also brought back the you can't really see it, but it's a SD card. So for
that's so sweet.
Or have
maybe that's what I want. No.
The MacBook, you should get the MacBook Pro. They have them in stock.
That's what you have, right? MacBook Pro.
I got the MacBook Pro, and I've tested it to the limit.
I like that little SD slot there. I got those things all over the place these days.
Do you use the SD slots? Do you pop that in there from cameras and things like that?
Yep, from cameras. Although I need an adapter for the GoPro. It uses mini SD cards, little tiny things. It's stupid.
Yeah, I mean the firepower, the horsepower of these computers is, as you said, it's a huge leap.
It's a huge leap. It's a huge leap. It's a whole new deal. It's really exciting. I didn't even know that was happening.
That what was happening?
The M1, it just I didn't have any anticipation. It just caught me out of the blue. I think you first mentioned it to me, and I started reading up on it, and I was like, wait a second, really? This is happening? And yes.
The other thing I learned it can do, we talked about it a little bit earlier, was it can download native apps that are like iPhone apps.
It can download iOS apps,
so
which is, I have so many of those, you wouldn't even believe it. That's really exciting. So even like TikTok and things like that are native, that like they might have another app for. Could you have 2 apps at the same time, like the iOS specific TikTok app? Instagram, I mean, can you Instagram now with the Instagram iOS app?
I don't think they've enabled it yet, but I think the idea is that you could Mac apps,
that would be
iPhone
nuts.
apps, Instagram. But they have the option for iPhone and iPad apps, which I'm not sharing my screen. Hold on. Screen sharing. App Store. Here, I'll share the App Store. Can you see the App Store?
Yep.
Optimized for Mac with M1.
So it has to be iOS apps that have optimized. It's not some Rosetta-like way that it can just play all iOS apps now.
Right. So these are the apps that have decided
to be
to be
sweet. LumaFusion's cool. But yeah, that's none of my jams that I was thinking of when you first were saying that.
Yeah, I thought too, like TikTok or Instagram.
I have all kinds of crazy music apps and stuff too that would be really fun.
They'll get there. I think it's an additional.
But it's not what I was thinking when you first said it. I thought it was going to be some internal thing that could play any iOS app, not like
Right, that it would be the same architecture or something that would basically give you.
Yeah, basically like a Rosetta kind of thing.
So games is a whole conversation.
Look at this. Now that doesn't look like your. Well, I guess this isn't iOS anymore. This is just for your computer. It's funny. I was such a console kid. The idea of all these kids playing all the games on computers always confused me.
Right.
Because when I was a kid, computers could play way worse games than you could on your TV, but it all went awry while I was out there not playing any games.
Xcode is what you build apps with.
It's what you build apps with.
I should probably download Xcode and get into it. Oh, CyberDuck, $23.99. What? Yeah, I've got a bunch of apps that I need to download, such as what I like Sublime Text. Is a nice text
who doesn't?
editor.
Who doesn't?
If you're, why am I not getting it? Sublime. Oh, maybe it doesn't. It's not in the App Store. Maybe I have to go to Google Chrome and get it. Some of these apps, they don't make it available. There's another one called Table Plus. Is my preferred. Oh, it's not in the App Store. It's all on. Anyway, backgammon. There's an iPhone app that's optimized for Mac. Ping Pong Scorer Pro. And you see it's not verified for Mac OS. So they've said, we want this to be available on Mac OS, but we're not gonna do that. We're either losing viewers or we're gaining all the people waking up in. There's GarageBand. So yeah, here you are. This is worth exploring. No updates, brand new. What's left to be done is clearly to reinstall. So we're just gonna do this together. I'm gonna hit this button, and when the computer restarts, I'm just gonna go to sleep, and everything's gonna shut down. So, any last words before we give it the reboot?
And you wake up in the morning, and your iCloud will be all full and happy, and your computer's just going to blow your mind, just whizzing all over the place. You're going to be busting out the highlights like you wouldn't believe.
I'm going to get those
that kitty cam video is going to finish itself while you're sleeping.
It might be very easy for me to copy everything over from my old computer if it's all on iCloud, and I can just basically download it back to this one. So this has been very helpful for me as well. Thanks for, I would just been unboxing and setting this up in a slightly frustrated manner for certain.
Well, thanks for sharing the unboxing with us. It's exciting.
Highlight.
Yeah. We are entering this new paradigm together.
Yeah, if there's apps to test, this could be good. I can download Ecamm and give you the rundown of what does and doesn't
download
work
Snap Camera,
right,
and Ecamm and run those together. You don't have to do it now, but it's the whole thing. I want to get out of here.
Leaving song time.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you, buddy.
Thanks, everybody. Lots of fun.
Really cool. Really cool.
Awesome. Well, we'll keep pushing it to the limit. We'll check in tomorrow.
Take it to the limit. Sleep sweet. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How about that, folks? Man, we pushed it. We really definitely ran that thing through some paces, and it was screaming. Well, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. Tell all your friends about Hippie Fiasco TV. It's going to be...
well, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow night.
I can even quit the computer Discord now. And that now maybe my words will line up with my lips. I don't know. So tomorrow night, we ran out of time tonight. Definitely went over a bit tonight. But so I was going to debut this idea tonight. But tomorrow night, we'll take this new concept I have of a bedtime story to its... Well, maybe I could read you one of the shorter ones. I want you to see this. Tech support. So cool. I don't know whether to do the leaving song first or second. Let me show you the concept. So what will happen is we'll go to like this. And then that little cam comes on the O down there, see that? And then we'll blow that up. Tonight's story is Barn Owl by Phyllis Flower. And I can cut this on. Barn Owl by Phyllis Flower. High in the corner of the barn owl sits and waits. She has been sitting on her eggs for nearly a month. A month. Sometimes during the day, her mate sits beside her. When she is hungry, he brings her food. She has to sit there the whole time. And so he brings her mice and stuff. Catherine would be psyched about that. Yeah, feed her all the mice. She wants to eat all the mice, okay? At last, she feels something move beneath her. She stands up and looks down at her eggs. They are white and oval, smaller than hen's eggs. Last night there were 5, but now there are 4. Next to them, she sees a small white mound. The barn owl bobs her head up and down. She looks at her new baby. Oh, look at him. Or her. He has tiny white feathers called down. Soft, you wouldn't believe how soft they are. They are wet now, but soon they will dry and become fluffy. His face is heart-shaped like his mother's, and his eyes are closed. His beak is curved. On the end of his beak is a special tooth, an egg tooth. How about that? The owlet used it to break open his shell. It will soon fall off, for he no longer needs it. His ears are openings in his head, hidden under feathers. How about that? He has 4 strong toes on each foot. On the end of each toe is a sharp hook. It's called a talon. Someday he will use his talons for hunting. One talon has a very rough edge. He will use it to comb his feathers. Built-in comb, folks. Now the owlet is tired. Owlet. Who knew? An owlet. Breaking open his shell is hard work. He needs to rest, so he cuddles under his mother's feathers and sleeps. When he wakes up, he is hungry. He is ready for the food his father brings him. The owlet has a big appetite. He spends his time sleeping and eating. Quite like me. I can relate to this owlet. In 2 days, another egg hatches. The owlet has a brother. Soon all the eggs have hatched. Look at them. When he is about a week old, the owlet's eyes open. They are large and round and dark brown. He can see well at night with them, but he can only see straight ahead. He cannot move his eyes up or down. He cannot move them from side to side. Can you imagine not being able to move your eyes up or down, side to side? He has to turn his whole head to look to the side. He can turn his head all the way around and look behind him. See, he had to have that added bonus. So he can turn his head all the way and look directly behind him. Now he sees his parents for the first time. His mother is a little larger than his father. Each has a white face and chest. Now the owlet is covered with short woolly feathers. A little woolly bundle. The baby owls are growing larger and they need more food. The mother owl goes with her mate to find enough food. Oh, they both have to go out because the owlets are getting so big that father can't feed them all. They're like, you just hold down the fort. We'll be back. And they fly off together. And they hunt at night for rats and mice, small birds. Kethler says, feed them all the rats, all the mice. Moths and other insects. Kethler says you can leave those be. Just give them all the rats and mice. They fly silently. They can hear a mouse running over the ground. They can see a beetle crawling out from under a rock. When they find a mouse or rat, they swoop down on it and kill it with their sharp talons. And then they carry it to the nest. The babies are waiting for them with open mouths. They are always hungry. The owlet is the oldest and strongest. He fights to get fed first. The others have a turn after he has been fed. First come, first serve. Forever. The owls do not chew their food. They swallow it whole. And they spit up the bones and fur and feathers in little bundles. These bundles are called pellets. How about that? They don't chew any of their food. They swallow it, sort it out later. Puke up the stuff they don't want. That sounds like a fun way to go. I might try that tomorrow night. Might have to have some fish. One night the mother owl goes out hunting with her mate, and danger enters the barn. Oh, it's Pip. Two yellow eyes, a dark shadow with a waving tail, a cat. The owlets sway back and forth. They open their beaks and make a hissing sound. The cat has climbed to a rafter just below the owl's nest. No! He creeps closer. The owlets do not scare him. He creeps closer and closer. He is about to spring when the mother barn owl returns. Whew! Zoom! She swoops toward him and strikes with her talons. The cat yowls. He tries to jump away and falls to the ground. Quickly he runs out the door. Whew! The mother owl returns to her family. The owlets are safe. The owlet is 2 months old now. He is as large as his father. His feathers are smooth and sleek, white and golden brown. It is time for him to learn to fly. He tries flapping his wings. He practices for several days. Then he looks down. It is a long way to the ground. The hayloft is closer. He bobs his head up and down. At last he spreads his wings and takes off. When he flutters his wings, he comes down. He lands safely in the hayloft. Lucky him, he has a hayloft. Some owls are not so lucky. One by one, his brothers follow his example. At first, the young owls practice flying around the barn. That's why they're called barn owls. Wonder what they were called before barns. One morning, the owlet flies near the barn door. There's a strange noise outside. The owlet hears it. He spreads his wings. He wants to fly to the rafter, but it is a long way up. He does not fly high enough. He lands on the barn floor, and he tries again. The mother owl has heard the noise too. She flies to the barn door. The noise comes closer. It is the voice of a man. The mother owl tries to scare him away. She sits on the ground and spreads her wings wide. She hisses, and she sways from side to side. She looks very fierce. But the man does not see her. He does not come into the barn. The owlet has flown to the rafter. He is safe now. In a short time the owlets have learned to fly, but they cannot feed themselves when they are hungry. They call loudly to their parents, sometimes the mother owl and her mate cannot find enough food for them. It is time for them to learn to hunt. The owlet goes out at night. Like his father and mother, he flies silently. He watches the ground. He listens for every sound. There's a rustling noise. He dives down, but he finds nothing. He lands on the dry leaves. Then one night he hears a squeak. He zooms down and lands on something soft and squirmy, a field mouse. It is the first meal he has caught for himself. A few nights later, the young owl is sitting in a tree. His brother is out hunting. He sees him catch a mouse. His brother carries it to a tree. Suddenly, a shadow swoops through the sky. It plucks his brother from the tree and carries him off to the forest. It is the great horned owl, and it eats other owls. Children, it eats other owls. The great horned owl took his brother, swept down. Now the days are growing cooler. The leaves turn yellow and red. The young owl wanders farther and farther from the barn. He can feed himself now. He is old enough to leave his parents. He finds a place where hunting is good. He stays there all winter. During the day he sleeps in different places, on the branch of a tree, under the roof of an empty house. After dark he looks for food. A cold wind blows, the ground freezes, and snow comes. Little animals hide in their holes in winter. It is hard to find food. Sometimes the young owl must hunt by day to keep his stomach filled. Many days pass, the sunlight grows brighter, the snow begins to melt, winter is nearly over. One chilly night the young owl is ready to go hunting. He calls out the way he often does. Tonight a soft hooting call answers him. He hoots once more. Hoot, hoot. Again there is an answer. Hoot, hoot. He follows the sound to the maple tree, and there he finds a female barn owl. He is excited. He flutters his wings. He circles her several times. Then he flies off. In a few minutes he returns with a mouse in his beak. Cather says, "Give her all the mouses." He drops it off in front of her. She takes the food. That means she has accepted him as her mate. How about that? If she doesn't eat the mouse, tough. The young owl sits next to her. They twitter and snap beaks and take Instagram photos and make a TikTok video. Together they sway from side to side. They sit together and sleep in the daytime. At night they hunt. Before long his mate leads him to a dead tree. There's a large hole in it. She sits inside the hole. This is where she will lay her eggs. This is where she will bring food to their babies, just like his father before him. The young owl and his mate may stay together for all their lives. They may live for 15 years or even longer. How about that? Little owlet. That was The Barn Owl by Phyllis Flower. Tomorrow night we'll start a book I got for my birthday called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. I probably won't read the whole thing tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes. But I think this is going to be a good one. So hopefully you're asleep right now. I'll just sneak out while you sleep. First you need a leaving song, and then you need a poem, and then I'm out. Thank you all for watching. Be silly. Be honest. Always trust your cape. Go out there. Go get them, Tiger. Give them heaven. Show mercy. See you on the other side. This Friday night, by the way, just so you know, special guest is going to be joining Lex and I for the Friday Night Get Right. Daniel McNamara is back in town. He's played with us on before. Great piano player, drummer, all kinds of stuff. So, hot tip. All right, leaving song time.
so soon. Lie down, sleep tight, pulling shade, screeching light, little night owl. I know where to find you, little night owl. Always know where to find you. Delightful dreams. Hey, thanks for the stars and all the same old things. Did you get very far with your midnight oil and your feather quill jar, little night owl? I know where to find you, little night owl. Always know where to find you. Lamppost moon, morning night, the sun so soon. Lie down, sleep tight, pulling shade, screeching light, little night owl. I know where to find you, little night owl. Always know where to find you, little night owl. I know where to find you, little night owl. Always know where to find you.
Your life is your life. Don't let it be clubbed into dank submission. Be on the watch. There are ways out. There is light somewhere. It may not be much light, but it beats the darkness. Be on the watch. The gods will offer you chances. Know them and take them. You can't beat death, but you can beat death in life. Sometimes the more often you learn to do it, the more light there will be. Your life is your life. Know it while you have it. You are marvelous. The gods wait to delight in you.